great look. Or anything that looks awesome. Either like yeah, more yeah. Okay. Nothing's really eye-catching for me. Well, not yet. There was a nice picture of flowers in my, but I don't think that's that doesn't matter like
Having a good time? My name is Krystin Wong-tam, and I'm the president of the Chinese Canadian National Council, Toronto chapter. There's 27 chapters across the country. We sit under an umbrella organization called CCNC, and we're primarily a human rights group. So what we do is we support the rights of workers, rights of racial minorities, rights of women, rights of all people. We are here today to celebrate the 3rd annual Counter Impressions art auction. And there's a lot of people who put in a lot of work to make sure this happened. And that will start off with volunteers who designed the postcard, the program guide, the website, all volunteer driven. This is an event that was organized under the auspices of the Monkey King Collective. And what is the Monkey King Collective? Well, the Monkey King Collective is a group of youth volunteers with CCNC Toronto, and they've primarily put together this art auction. So they're the ones that asked the artists, approached the artists, can you please donate? They came in last night from 6 o'clock onward and stayed all the way till midnight to hang the work. And they actually learned to hang gallery style. So that's some of the work and contributions by the volunteers. We have a lot of artists to thank. There were many submissions. We had to sort of narrow it down because we had limited wall space. And the ones who are here today, they will also be available for interviews. There's about 3 or 4 media outlets. And should you want to have an interview with an artist, or perhaps interview one of the youth volunteers, we can arrange that for you. Now, we're all here today to raise money for the Home Workers Association. And the Home Workers Association is a group of women, Chinese women garment workers, who work from their homes. So they actually sew garments for the garment industry. And yes, I see some head shaking. They are a very worthy organization for us to support. CCNC has been a sponsor of the Home Workers Association for the past 16 months now. And I would like to ask one of the home workers to actually come and address the group. Is that okay? Don't be shy. There's no right or wrong answers. We're a little shy. Great. Good. These are the executives of the HWA.
Hello， 歡迎今日大家咧都嚟參加咗佢呢個拍賣會啦。咁我哋而家喺度咧就好多謝佢本身即係佢呢個 artist 咧捐咗咁多畫俾我哋。咁我哋好希望大家又支持到咧，能夠即係見到籌款到更多咧，希望支持到我哋嘅家庭車衣工人聯會。咁我哋希望有更好嘅發展同埋幫到更多嘅家庭車衣工人，提供佢嘅技術啊，同埋提供佢哋嘅技能，可以更好咁工作。多謝大家今日嚟到。
Everyone for coming to support the HWA and mentioned that the importance of raising the funds is to further their activities and their work. which includes, I can sort of elaborate, ESL classes, training on the sewing machines, computer training, just trying to sort of break that cycle. So Olivia Chow will be joining us this afternoon to auction off 2 pieces. The 2 pieces are on the ground level here. One is a watercolor painting by Alfred Ng, and then the other is a photo print by Robert Howison, and it was taken in Burma. So there's a subtitle to that name called Monkey Business, which I thought was very appropriate considering this was organized by the Monkey King Collective. So please give generously, dig deep into your pockets. I hope you find a great piece of work that you'd like to take home. And if it's not for you, then perhaps it's for someone that you love. And we'll take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, debit, cash, and checks. Thank you.
吳生你好，你好。咁今次咧就嚟到呢個 event 啦。咁其實你可唔可以介紹下點解你會參加呢個 event？
因為我覺得咧 CCNC 咧係對於我哋華人社會好重要，因為可以代表有啲即係冇能力或者冇錢嘅人可以即係同佢講，代表佢爭取人權。所以我每年都有最少一幅畫咧捐俾佢哋拍賣。
咁其實你嗰個畫畫嘅歷史就係好耐㗎啦。
係啊，我由好細個嗰時已經開始畫㗎啦。咁即係未識寫字，我已經開始畫畫咁。
咁你參加咗幾多年啊？呢個活動？
呢個活動咧有3年。
3年係嚇。咁每年都籌到錢去幫助呢個會嘅。
即係每年即係大家都係。好多人都會落力支持咁啊籌款。
我睇你今次嘅作品咧係一個水彩畫嚟㗎，咁你水彩畫係咪你嘅專長咧？係，
我不嬲咧都係專長畫水彩畫。
咁你喺攞景方面，你係畫一啲植物多定動物多定係？
多數都係自然啊、花啊，同埋最近咧我畫咗一批咧就係中國風景嘅，因為我去過中國上海幾年前咁去過，咁咧就對我好大嘅影響。
咁今日就好多謝你接受我哋訪問啦，咁就希望你今次路程成功。
多謝。
Hi Krystin, nice meeting you.
Hi,
so,
nice meeting you.
I know you're the organizer of this event, right? So can you tell us something why you want to organize this event or what is the benefit?
Sure. Counter Impressions is our 3rd annual art auction fundraiser, and every year we raise money to support an organization. So in the past we've raised money for ourselves for CCNC Toronto, which is the Chinese Canadian National Council, Toronto chapter. We have also raised money for the Metro Network for Social Justice, and in this case, this year we're actually raising money for the Home Workers Association, which is a group of Chinese garment workers who are forced to work in their homes to sew garments for the garment industry. Many of them actually participated in the organizing. So the first time they might even be in an actual commercial art gallery. So there's a lot of skills that were exchanged, and we're hoping to raise money as we have in the past to support the work of HWA. And what HWA does is advocacy, as well as ESL classes for their members. They also use the money to upgrade their training, to buy machines, do computer training for the other workers, to have social events to break the social isolation that they're often in when they're working alone in their homes. So that's kind of the reason why we're having this event.
Okay. I know this event has been, you have organized this event for a few years already. So how's the response in general?
As you can tell, the response has been very good. Every year it's grown, and the number of pieces that people donate have also grown. The size of the event itself has grown. This year we moved to a new venue called Shishi Gallery, and next year we're hoping to move to another one. So that way we keep introducing the women to a new space.
Okay, thanks a lot, Krystin. So I hope this event will be very successful.
Thank you very much.
See you next year too.
Thank you.
周怡你好，
你好。
咁今日好高興喺度見到你喎，咁你可唔可以講俾大家聽點解你咁支持呢個 event 咧？
因為有先生嗰啲咁嘅名畫家喺，OK，得唔得？得。因為有先生啲
名畫家喺度啦，咁我可以一來可以上畫啦，二來咧就可以係為評論會籌款。咁評論會係支持華裔同埋好多嘅唔同嘅畫家㗎，即係呢個好重要啦。除咗平權之外咧，我哋亦都應該係慶祝下我哋啲華人嘅畫家。所以咧，你睇下呢幅畫幾靚，呢幅係先生畫嘅，係啊，咁樣咧就係我陣間會拍賣呢一幅畫嘅，咁希望咧就可以籌啲款俾評論會。
咁啊，周然你做過拍賣未嘅咧？
嚇？你
做過拍賣未嘅咧？
我做過拍賣好多次，真係好叻㗎，咁樣就係
可以籌到好多錢㗎啦喎。
專係幫人籌咁啊，叻唔叻唔係次要，係睇啲人有冇心，肯唔肯海闊。我哋擺錢出嚟咁樣啊！有陣時唔係話個拍賣者嘅，而係睇下邊啲人喺度係想唔想買畫㗎。畫咧就有陣時係即係有陣時係可以賣到好多，有陣時唔係好多，睇下啲人識唔識上畫。咁但係我睇到今日咁多人，應該
最緊要熱心係咪？
最緊要熱心，咁就無論係少錢多錢都好啦，係捐俾評論會嘅。咁你講睇下全個加拿大一個團體係真係講係華人嘅權利嘅喺加拿大，所以呢個好重要。尤其是而家傾緊係講我哋嗰個平反人頭稅嗰度啦，你知道係我哋個祖先嚟加拿大嗰陣時咧要俾500蚊，當時500蚊即係人頭稅幾萬蚊㗎，好緊要嚇。咁就呢個係應該有道歉，同埋應該係即係會資助翻俾咗錢。即係俾咗人頭稅，咁個平反嗰個好重要，所以呢個又係評論會係一路都10幾年嚟一路都有做到幫手，所以我好希望可以今日係為佢哋籌少少錢啦。
咁我多謝周議員咁樣咧，就希望你今日好成功做咗拍賣官啦，咁亦都係好多謝為社會出面多謝嘅。多謝。Oh hi, Dana. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I know that you are the youth coordinator of CCNC. So can you tell us a little bit why you are doing such work for CCNC, or tell our audience about why you are here today?
Certainly. Well, I'm here on a personal level, also professional level. Personal because I think it's very important for Chinese people to get involved within their community, to find out not only a little bit about their history, but also about how they are connected to everyone else within the city. I know that there are a lot of people who volunteer, but we have our Monkey King Collective, the MKC, which has organized this art auction here. And what we're trying to do is raise funds for a group called the Homeworkers Association. And they are a group of Chinese women in the community who are working from their homes to sew garments for the garment industry. And it's very horrible because of the conditions that they have to work in. It's very difficult. It's actually it's quite troubling. We will be having an exhibit on some of their interviews and also some pictures that they have taken over in May, and that will be happening in Pacific Mall from April 30th to May the 6th. And it'll really give you an idea of the reason why we're doing it for these people.
So it's just the beginning of a first event to help them, right?
Oh, the Monkey King Collective has been around for 2 years now, and is a youth group of Chinese Canadians who are in the community who want to help out and to do something. So that's basically what it is. This is one of the many events that the Monkey King Collective is putting together, and this is the third time that we're doing this. And hopefully we can raise even more money this year for the Homeworkers Association, another good cause. And again, I think it's extremely important for youth to get involved in the community. And it's not just for themselves to put down 40 community hours or whatnot, but it's also to see what else is happening on a professional and a personal level and to grow. So that's why we're doing this, and we encourage everyone to come out for the Monkey King Collective and to learn a couple of things and to say hello and just enjoy everyone's company.
Yeah, so you are always recruiting youth members. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have youth in the Monkey King Collective who are in high school, some are in college, university, some are even a little bit older than that. But that's okay, because everyone brings a slightly different feel and experience and background to it. So we don't mind if you've been here and born in Toronto or Canada. We don't mind if you were from elsewhere and coming to this great city to live. we just want to meet up and to say hello and to not only socialize but also to learn your stories and your experiences and to see what makes...
So basically from any nationalities the youth can be.
Yes, it is true, but we do also want to build up the capacity and you know, I think the capacity also the how do you say, the confidence, the to encourage, I think, a little bit of like history and to encourage a little bit of like participation with the Chinese community specifically, because we are the, you know, Chinese Canadian National Council Toronto chapter. So we do want to focus a little bit more on Chinese, but you know, we'll accept anyone who's interested in helping out.
So how's the response in your recruitment all through this?
I'm sorry? How's
the response in your recruitment for the members all through these years?
It varies, really, but it's been very positive for a lot of people. We have a lot of volunteers who they come by and they say, you know what, I never volunteered ever. But you know, now that I have for just a little bit, maybe even for a little event, you know, that their mind has opened up to a lot of different possibilities. And it's not just learning a couple of skills, for instance, for organizing an event or for maybe outreach. It's a lot more. It's also getting in touch with other people, finding out more about their backgrounds, the occupations that they're at. It's getting to know somebody on a personal level a little bit deeper and to find out what makes them tick. I think this is a really interesting aspect of volunteerism because it connects people together. And it's not just something where you do like after school and you just do because you have to for your community hours.
So if people are interested, how can they contact you? Or if they're interested in any activities, will they just email you, or you can give us the contact so the audience will know how to contact you?
They can contact CCNC Toronto through a variety of different ways. One is through our website, which is www.ccnctoronto.ca. Another one is through my email, which is Barnett, that's spelled BARNETT, @ccnctoronto.ca. Another is, we have some contact information over here. Another one is through our phone number, which is 416-596-0833, and they can contact us right there, or you know, come by to an event, say hello, stop by our office, which is just south of Chinatown, 215 Spadina, Suite 124. And it's a great new place in the Center for Social Innovation. It's a fantastic building, which is really old, but it's been renovated to house a whole bunch of small social organizations. Everyone dealing with publishing companies to work in Africa, to the documentary channel. A lot of small organizations, social organizations who are doing work within the community are all there. So it's a really exciting space, a really exciting time, and we hope to see you for some of our events or meetings or other things that we're doing.
Thank you very much, Bernard. So we hope this event will be a very successful one.
Thank you, Nita.
Thank you. Bye.
She doesn't remember, but Olivia was a volunteer translator at Pig Public School, I think. That's right, and she met my mother at that time doing community work. And we know that Olivia Chow, who's our city councillor in this riding, has been an avid supporter of the arts for a number of years. And I've actually had the pleasure of watching her take on many challenges and fight for justice everywhere she goes. And Olivia has been our live auctioneer for 3 years in a row. And I'd like to encourage you all to give her a warm welcome. And thank you very much, Olivia.
All of you need to come closer. You know, when you're looking at beautiful art, you need to come closer, right? Why don't we have folks come on this side? Come on. Those of you, especially those that are interested in bidding, right? Those that no, okay, all right, that's my answer. But come, because I need to. Oh, wow, you guys. Okay. You're gonna hold on to that for a while?
I'm going to take it off.
Take it off the wall. Okay. Why don't we switch it with this one for a time? Hung up so that lock the door. Well, you know, if she's okay. That's not my forte. So why don't we, while we're waiting, give a round of applause to the wonderful Shishi Gallery and their owners, Krystin Wong-tam, for supporting all of us and making us feel at home here. Long-time supporter for Chinese Canadian National Council and long-time support of the arts. Let me see. learn Chinese。我哋好多謝Krystin 係今日咧係喺度俾佢嗰個美術館藝術館俾我哋係可以係為平會籌款嘅。Okay, are we ready for this one? Look at, come close. Is a wonderful photographer here. Oh, all right. Now, let me, there's a long description about Robert Howison. His work has been shown in many countries. Tremendous amount of art galleries. More than, living outside Canada for more than 13 years. Give him a very unique perspective. And that is reflected in his photography. Lived in 5 countries: U.S., Australia, Panama, and Taiwan. And thank you for returning to Canada. And thank you for donating this beautiful. Where it is from Tibet. Where are we? It's Myanmar. Okay, monkey business. And the kind of spirit of these kids is just perfectly captured. And they're proud, they're having fun, and they see their future in front of them. So it's really a pleasure for me to be able to, an honor actually, to be able to auctioneer this item, because the spirit of these kids are so much captured in that moment, and you need to share with it. That's why one of you should take this home today. So, who would actually start the bidding? I know this is worth far more than what I'm going to start with, but I should start off given young kids, hope and all that, lots of energy. Who would give me $200 just to start? It barely pays for the frame. Okay, it's true. It barely pays for the frame. So $200 to start off. Put up your hands and $200 to start. You can do that. Come on, $200 over here. Who would give me $250? $250? How, just as a faith, okay, to tell you how important it is. $250. I'll put it $250. Not that I need more art than my wall is full. So bail me out, please. Who would give me $300? $300 for this. This is worth a lot more than that. $300. $300 over here. $350. $350. Who would give me $350 for this beautiful item? No. Let's think. Look at that. Look at the joy of these kids. Look at the future in front of them. It's also a place that we should celebrate. So, anyone for $350? We have $300 over here. $350. $350. I see Phil just came in. Phil, maybe I should just pick on you.
I'm impecunious. 没有钱的。
没有钱的，没关系啊。We'll take. Do we take credit cards?
Yes, we do.
We take credit cards. $350. When you see someone bidding several times, Phil, you can come closer. Take a look at this. Look at this. Young kids, let's get on monkey business. Someone really wants that. Okay, so bid it up. And there's a very good likelihood Valerie is going to keep bidding it up. Okay? So those of you that want her to donate a bit more money to Chinese Canadian National Council, should just bid it up, and she'll keep putting her hands up. Okay? It's true. Trust me on this one. I've done this many times. Oh, hey, it worked. $350. Why don't you say $400? $400. Sorry. $450. $450. Yes. Come closer. Come and take a look at this. Because you're going to fall in love with this amazing photo. Or you've seen this, right? You've seen it. You know you're in love with it. You know it is worth at least... I don't even want to tell you how much it is. Oh my goodness. Whoa, the retail is much higher than where we are. You know that. You're nodding. Okay. So, was I at 450? Yeah, I was at 450. 450. Can someone help him put his hands up? I bet you should go to 500. We'll give everybody, everyone will give a really warm round of applause. Goes to 500, okay? 450 over here, no? 400 over here once. 400 over twice. 450 over there! Woohoo! All right, all right, all right. New bidder, new bidder. It's only $50, Valerie. Valerie, by the way, is a former school principal of Bruce School. She loves kids. She's seen how kids play. She's seen their spirit. She's seen the joy in their face. And that's probably why she would love to have this painting. Paint photos. And photos, so, you know, every dollar of it is going to China's Canadian National Council. You're going to do your income tax anyway soon. It's going to be going for a donation. Next year is tax deductible, it's charitable organization, and all those things. You're really not paying $500, right? It's true. Think about it. So, Valerie, 500. 475. 475 for auctioneer work. 475. Oh, 500. 500. 500. You can do 500. All right. Woohoo! Big round of applause. Okay. It's still not at the retail price yet. 550. 550. 550. Come on. It's $50. I know quite a few of you know Dora, okay? Pledge. Pledge $50. Pledge 100. So that maybe a month out of the next 12 months, that photo can be at your wall too, right? It's a collective. We believe in a collective. So, what do you say to 550? 550. You're on your own, yeah? Yes, you're on your own, or you're assisting?
She's on her own. I don't need my rent deducted.
Oh, the tenant is negotiating with the landlord here. It's 500 going once. 500 going twice.
It's $525 now.
525? 525. I'll take $25. This is $25 more for a CCNC. What is it? 550. You alcohol? 525 going once. Anybody for 550? Anyone up there for 550? Anyone for 550? No, it's still going once. Yeah, you were going to raise your hand. I see you just about to put your hands up. Oh, that was a wave to your friend. Okay. 525 going once. 525 going twice. It is $5, 550. Sold. Very much below the value, and it's a very, very good buy. So this is where you can have good buy. Now, photo you can see at the distance. Can I ask everybody to take 5 steps up so that you're closer to me here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps. No, I don't bite. Come on, come closer. Don't hide in the corner there. I won't pick on you. Come and look at this beautiful, beautiful watercolor. This is an absolute gorgeous watercolor of hollyhock. And may I ask the folks up there, please, to, if you are not bidding, I may pick on you, you know. I may pick on you and say that you are, in fact, bidding. Any movement means a bid, including moving your jaw. No, that's not going to do. Look how gorgeous these hollyhocks are. Standing firm, standing tall, really is what Chinese Canadian National Council is all about. Standing firm on its principle.
standing strong and standing proud on behalf of all of us, which is why we are volunteering, which is why we are here. And the artist is with us. Alfred Ng, I believe, is hiding that corner. Oh, it's over here! Alfred worked, I know, in an AGO, like that in Ontario. He's been collections in Abel Marquis Synagogue Museum, U of T, and he had his art training at Central Tech and Ontario College of Art and Design.
We were in the same class.
We were in the same class. I'm dating myself too, yes, in late 70s. I'm an art school dropout, became a politician, and I should have continued, but because I don't have the talent like this, and that's why I went into politics and he stayed in art. I'm jealous of him, I tell you. So, beautiful painting, beautiful watercolor, and it was just done last year. The retail price is incredibly high. I don't even want to tell you how expensive this item is. And in fact, quite a few of, tell me what this is.
This is a book that Alfred Ng has been selected to be featured in as a watercolor artist. And you turn to page 80, there's a beautiful Alfred Ng painting that's actually in this catalog book. And this painting, I think, is actually hanging just up the stairs. Is that correct?
No, that's a different one.
It's a different one? Sorry. Okay. So anyway, I own 2 Alfred Ngs, and I fought fiercely to own one. And his work is in collections throughout North America, Europe, and in Asia. So I think that this will be a real treat for anyone who gets to walk home with an Alfred Ng watercolor painting. Good luck.
All right.
They can get the painting with the book too.
Oh, okay. Oh, the book comes with the painting. All right. All right.
Yeah, I did.
Well, for that, I'm going to start at $450. $450. I'm going to start $400. The book is out. $450. Okay. $450. You start off with a bit. $450. All right. Perfect. $550. $550. $550. It's absolutely beautiful. 550? Yes, I see a nod between, they look at each other. 550, yes. Yeah, okay, thank you. 550. 650? 650 is not that you would sell it on the street, but it's a beautiful piece, an investment alone. And what it symbolizes, right? Some of you grow hollyhocks. They come back year after year, every second year. It's a biennial. It's a beautiful plant. It's about this tall, but it stands about 3 or 4 feet. It's absolutely gorgeous, and just captured the shades. It captures really well. 550. I was at 550 and 650. 650. Anyone at 650? What do you say to 650? 600. 700? 700. Hey, it's double the value. It is. 600. Any bidders? Anyone else want to come closer and take a look at this beautiful painting? 600. Over here. Anyone for 700? 700. Those of you that are hiding on that side, you can come and take a look at it. 600, you don't have to bid on it, but at least come and take a look. It's absolutely beautiful. 600, where was I? 600, right? So I'm just so occasionally trying to slip in an extra 100. We were going over this a little bit. 700? 7 is a good number. 7 days a week. 7, anyone for 700, 600 going once, 600 going twice, and maybe you would bid for $700 for this beautiful painting. Yeah, 700. Look at how beautiful this is.
2 years ago, you lost the painting to me.
We are, in fact, bidding on this one. Never too late, okay? We are at $600 for an Alfred Ng original, beautiful watercolor. And
You should see the details, and it's the spirit it captures. Absolutely beautiful. So, just flawless painting. 700. 600 going once. 600 going twice.
Maybe we should tell them the retail value.
You want me to tell them the retail value?
If you walk up the stairs, there's two Alfred paintings hanging upstairs. They're valued at over $2,300. And the retail value of this painting, the Hollyhocks, is $1,800. So someone's going to walk away with a real steal.
So a few of you can collectively come together and pull in. See, 700, you just get 4 of you, $200 each. That gives you $800. Thank you very much for your support for CCNC, and enjoy the afternoon. Bit early, bit often. There are lots of other things to bid. Yeah. Now back to.
Oh, thank you very much, folks. I think that was the deal of the century, and now I'm thinking, wow. I tell you, I paid a lot more for mine. A lot more. I would just like to announce that there's 20 minutes left to the silent auction, and there are many places I see without even a name. So should you be the only bidder, you will walk home with the minimum bid item of that piece. And again, I can tell you that some of these artists are all the artists are very, very talented. They've given generously between donating the work and the volunteers that put in the many hours to organize the event. And of course, once and for all, that the final thing that we should all be mindful of is that all the money is going to support the Home Workers Association. So thank you very much for coming, and we'll call you at 4 o'clock and we'll stop the bidding then.
Hi Valerie, it's nice meeting you. So I saw that you have successfully bid a picture in the event. So can you tell us why you want to get this picture?
Well, I went to Tibet 2 years ago and took pictures in the monastery. And so when I saw the picture of the young monks and their wonderful faces, it reminded me of the trip to Tibet that I took. And I guess because I used to be a school principal, and because of the wonderful organization this is supporting, that's why I bid for this one. And I'm really feel very lucky that I got it. I met the photographer who took the pictures, and I'm looking forward to talking to him again about it. He told me about the picture, how he came across these children, and when he came along, he showed them how to make mussels, and that's what they were doing in the picture.
So what are you going to do with this picture? Are you going to hang it in the house?
I haven't much room on my walls at home, but I definitely want to show it to the friend who went to Tibet with me and took pictures, and I think that just looking at their faces brings a lot of hope in the world today.
So it's a good way to recall what you have seen in Tibet,
right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So indeed you're very generous.
And I think actually Councillor Chow had her eye on it too, and I think if she had had space in her office, she probably would have bought it as well. So I feel very fortunate to have picked it up today, and it is definitely a good cause.
So you're coming to this function every year, or this is the first time you come?
No, this is the first time I've come to this function. And actually the first time I think I've actually bid, but I happen to like it and I wanted it, so that's what I did.
So thank you very much. So I hope your generosity really works, right?
Thank you.
Thanks.